Praise the Lord, saints. This is Elder Joseph Poole of MVP Ministries, Mentoring Vision and Purpose. I'm coming to you once again with another MVP moment. I am literally driving down the highway, and thought came to me and just spoke a little word to my spirit. The Lord spoke a word to my spirit, and I just wanted to share it while it was hot, while it was in my heart. And I know we spend a lot of time trying to achieve or trying to gain more possessions or more training or try to find out how we can get more skills in different areas, which is a good thing, because education is always good. More education, more training, all these things are really good, but we also want to make sure that we are properly utilizing what God has already blessed us with. A lot of times we will find that we think we need so much more than what we already have, when in reality God has already equipped us for the task at hand. He's already given us what we need, already has equipped us what we need for the time that we're in now. Now, that's not to say for you to stop trying to improve yourself. It's not to say to try to stop to gaining knowledge and trying to stop or to stop training that may help you in your career or anything for that matter. But it's also that we need to make sure in order to improve or to add on to what we have, first we have to recognize what we have, appreciate what we have, and then also utilize and exercise what we have, because we have to exercise our faith. We have to exercise our spiritual muscles. Just like a normal physical body, we also have to exercise our spiritual body. So if we have been given the gift of speech or to preach or to teach or whatever it is, to evangelize, that's what we need to be doing. We need to be working on that and exercising that, as well as building on top of it or building on that foundation. A foundation of a house, even though it's just sitting there, is being utilized because it's supporting the house. Before the house is ever built, the foundation is there, and as the foundation is built and set, then they begin to build on top. Then they begin to build the house on the foundation. So we have to do the same thing. As our foundation is set, what we have already, what God has already blessed us with, we need to learn how to utilize it properly to make sure it's getting the proper work, the proper exercise. And even when you feel like, you know what, maybe you don't feel like what you have is adequate. Maybe you feel like, you know what, I still need some other things. There's some things that I should still have. Well, even if that's true, you have to understand one thing too, is that God made a statement to us that His grace is sufficient. So even in the instance where you might feel that your abilities or your skills may not be up to par, understand that even in that, when you go to do something for God, when you are really trying to do something for God, His grace is sufficient. This has been Elder Joseph Poole, once again with MVP Ministries. This has been your MVP moment. And as always, remember, be as strong as you can be in Jesus Christ, and not as weak as the enemy would have you to be. God bless, and see you next time.